Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another edition of TFTC Sports Week 11 Picks. Man, oh man, last week we had a couple upsets, and I told you that the emergence of Kyler Murray, they would win. I told you the Cardinals would win, but my New York Giants got embarrassed, and I told you the Cowboys would cover. But I'm your host, Real Good Doty, and this is my co-host beside me.
It's your boy Kodak Coughlin. You already know the Eagles coming for their revenge. It's the Super Bowl rematch. We want our revenge, Andy Reid. We coming to lay built to buttocks.
You know you lying flip-flopper. It's Chico Grande Chico 2 times, a.k.a. Shooter McGavin, baby. And the Steelers are coming off another win.
Yes,
surprising everybody.
Yes.
And they're right on the Ravens' heels in the division hunt.
And I actually called you. Remember I called you on Sunday? And I told you, I was like, bro, y'all better not lose this game to the Packers. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with this week's episode. But before y'all do anything, I want you to stop what you're doing right now. Go to the App Store and download the app Prize Picks, okay?
Prize Picks.
We're in the middle of football season. We got basketball as well. We just finished baseball. We still got hockey. We still got MMA. But I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the promo code. Promo code PRAWWPQJ4. And Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100, okay?
Wow.
And they even have discounted stats like Taco Tuesday that we see right here. So what I want you to do is download Prize Picks, and in this week's slip, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Mark Andrews over 41.5 receiving yards.
Why don't they have a picture?
Oh, this is for the taco.
Oh, okay. You got to do it for the taco, baby.
And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Joe Mixon's receiving yards over 21.5. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take Lamar Jackson's over 8.5 rushing attempts. And lastly, Joe Burrow over 258 yards passing. But guys, the only way I can help y'all get money is make sure y'all go to Prize Picks and download the app and type in that promo code, guys. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and give y'all our first matchup.
I'm pulling it up, baby.
So the first matchup, we're going to start off with the 5-4 Cincinnati Bengals versus the 7-5.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, my bad.
7-3.
7-3
Baltimore Ravens. Now, both teams are coming off pretty hard losses. I mean, Cincinnati, at home, they ended up losing to a Texans team. Now, Texans are a lot better than we thought. I mean, I actually told y'all last week, I said, look, I got the Bengals winning, but I got Houston covering. I mean, think about it. T. Higgins didn't play, okay? And then they gave him 7.5, and that's way too many points. I mean, that's free. That was free.
And the Ravens are only favored by 4 this game.
The Vegas gave y'all that.
True.
And not to mention the Ravens are favored by 4 this week. But, I mean, the Ravens, just a pathetic loss. I mean, you cannot lose these games at home. You cannot lose games like this. I mean, you've got to be able to finish games like this.
You know why they lose games like this?
Why is that?
Because their quarterback, Lamar Jackson, throws like this.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. Lamar Jackson ended up screwing me in fantasy as well. I mean, he just didn't play well. I mean, he's got to do better.
I can't believe he won an MVP. The man is pure garbage.
But here's what I don't understand.
Garbage.
Here's what I don't get about the Ravens.
What?
I mean, you beat out the Lions. You stomp out the Lions. And the Lions are a really, really good team. Like, they can make a deep playoff run.
Hey, even a broke clock's right twice a day, baby.
And then you annihilated the Seattle Seahawks, who are going to be a playoff team.
I can see that.
That's going to be, they're going to be a wild card team because San Fran's going to win the division. But still, they're not a bad team.
Geno Smith's been doing his job.
But I don't understand it. Like, remember earlier in the season, they lose to the Colts.
Yeah.
They beat the Browns
They started off slow.
Yeah,
That's just
I understand, but you got to win those games.
I'm taking Bengals.
You cannot lose home games like that, Jay. If you're the better team, you can't lose those games at home. You can't give up those leads. You've got to be able to finish those type of games.
You got to play with purpose.
And that's the thing that scares me about the Ravens.
Uh-huh.
They'll either blow a team out or they'll end up losing to a team they shouldn't.
I mean, one thing I just don't like is the Bengals defense. The reason why the Bengals lost against the Texans because their defense didn't show up. How you get 356 yards to a rookie? You gave it to a rookie. You ain't getting You ain't got one sack the whole game. And I guarantee you, if you force more pressure on this rookie quarterback, you would have won the game. But you didn't do that. The offensive line gave up 4 sacks. I mean, you can't do that, especially against the Ravens.
And then not to mention, I think Singletary went for what 100.
Was Singletary went for
150?
Yeah, 150 yards.
And the Devin Singletary guys has not done anything all year.
True.
I mean, this is a very bad loss for the Bengals. I mean, the Texans did get a little lucky. I mean, come on, Tyler Boyd dropped that pass. They did get lucky. The Texans did catch a little break, and they gotta admit they got very lucky on that because Tyler Boyd before that made a huge 68-yard catch and run to put him in position. And then, unfortunately, the drop happened. I mean, I think what happened is they ended up scoring, and then Texans scored, and then pretty much the Bengals had to settle for a field goal, and then because Tyler Boyd ended up dropping it. But back to what I was saying. Here's the thing, though. T. Higgins is also not expected to play. I mean, Jamar Chase.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Had a big game.
Yeah, 124.
But in order for the Bengals
to
really be that team, they need to start running the ball, and then also, I mean, they need Higgins. Jamar Chase should go out and do his thing, but I feel like without
Tyler
Higgins,
Boyd balled out. He had 117 for 8 catches.
but he also dropped that crucial catch.
He did.
And not to mention,
I'm going through the injuries here.
I don't expect Boyd to show up this game because I feel like they're gonna lock him down. I think Chase is gonna have an okay game, but I think if the Bengals want to win,
the defense has to step up.
Higgins is questionable.
The defense has to step up. But this is why I like Lamar Jackson's rushing attempts this game.
What?
Yeah, because I think they're going to run the ball a lot. I mean, because think about it. They're going to watch
Tim Tebow reincarnated.
Look. They're going to watch film from what the Texans did, and they're able to run the ball.
They only had a total of 188 rushing yards. I mean, but it's going to take more than the fact that Lamar Jackson is. I mean, not for the running. I mean, for the running back, that's the Texans did to him. But I mean, the Ravens.
Odell's even questionable.
He's questionable.
He had a touchdown last game. It don't matter, man. He had 1 catch, 40 yards, and a touchdown. He's taking his break.
Here's my thing, though. This game's gonna come down to the Bengals defense, and then Lamar Jackson's gonna have to. I mean, he's gonna have to not only
throw the ball.
He's gonna have to throw the ball. But he's gonna have to throw the ball.
He ain't gonna do it.
Actually throw the ball.
And then the Ravens defense has got to step up a little bit better too.
True.
You make Joe Burrow uncomfortable, especially not having T. Higgins. And not to mention, they're gonna probably double team Chase.
So I mean, who you got this game? Ravens or Bengals?
I'm picking Bengals.
I want to pick the Bengals, man, but I mean, T. Higgins not playing.
Hey, come on.
Do you think the Bengals?
And then the Ravens losing twice, 2 games in a row.
But also the Ravens are 7-3, so they can still afford a loss. The Bengals are 5-4. I don't think they want to go to a 500.
I'm just gonna go out. I don't really.
They're trying to get in the playoffs.
I'm not very confident in this pick.
I'm going Bengals.
I'm not betting on it. But I'm saying Bengals.
I'll take the over, guys. Take the over in this game, please. Take the over.
So so you taking the over and going what?
The over's free in this game.
So let me see who you got.
I don't know what Ravens team's gonna show up.
That's crazy. I mean, it really depends on who throws the most turnovers. Because last game they both threw 2 interceptions.
I want to say Bengals, but my heart's telling me Ravens.
Go with your heart.
Go with your heart.
Oh, that's funny.
Ooh. But
actually.
But I mean, with the way it's going, I mean, you got Zay Flowers out there balling out. He had 5 catches, 73 receiving yards last game. I got the Bengals. I mean, we going Bengals. I mean, I really don't see him.
Who's the favorite?
Who's the favorite in this?
Ravens by 4.
Ravens by 4 points.
Bengals cover.
You going Bengals too?
They cover, but I got. I'm not putting any coin on the Ravens. They're banned.
They're banned from coins. Lamar
go with the
Jackson's hurt
Bengals,
you
dude.
too many
I'll go with
times.
the- Yeah.
So all three of us going Bengals. Man, we call it here, man. Let us know who you pick. You going Ravens? You going Bengals this game? I mean, let us know how you feel about Lamar Jackson. Is he
I'm
really
gonna put
doing
my
it?
coin on anyone. It's gonna be the Bengals to cover.
Okay.
And then take the over.
Then here we go. We got our next matchup. We got Seth's favorite team, the 6-3 Dallas Cowboys
Versus the
1-8
1-8 Carolina Panthers. I mean, the Cowboys annihilated my New York Giants 49-17
Yep.
with Tommy DeVito. I mean, congratulations, Cowboys. I mean, you did what you're supposed to do. I mean, you beat
The team you're supposed to beat.
quarterback. You beat a team that literally quit. Like
Man,
the Giants checked
Uh-huh.
out. They quit. They're tanking. Everyone knows that. Come on, dude. Like, that was embarrassing, dude.
You know, people
and
have.
didn't I tell y'all, Gavin? I probably wasn't gonna. I only watched like maybe 3 minutes of that game.
Yeah, I wouldn't have watched that. That's not nice. That's just harmful to yourself. But I saw a lot of people say that the Giants still ain't recovered from when they had a bye week like 7 years ago, and like Cruz and Odell all went on that boat and took a picture.
I mean,
Never
they
been the same since then.
They
then
made the playoffs last year though, and they won a playoff game. So
yeah.
that's already out the window.
No, people still like to bring that up though all the time. There's some haters out there.
They made the playoffs last year. They
But
overachieved.
don't let it get it twisted, Cowboys fans.
Hey, and you
you
know what's
beat
funny?
up a
And you know
weak
what's funny?
team,
The
and you're
Giants
still
are-
going to lose in the first round of the playoffs. Mark it here. Cowboys are going down.
Okay, second
first
round
of the playoffs.
round most. But the Giants are in a good position.
For a draft pick. They are for a good position for a draft pick, but with the Cowboys here, I mean, like with them having this easy schedule of they have back-to-back trash teams. They just came off of beating the Giants. Not even to imagine. I can predict it right now. They finna smash the Panthers. It may be just as bad as before, but I mean, like
How do they get the easiest schedule in the league every year? So, like Cowboys fans, riddle me this: you give the most money of any franchises, so
Gotta play the Bills later.
you have the highest paid roster every year. Somehow Jerry Jones works it where you get the easiest schedule every year, and y'all still shoot yourselves in the foot with that many advantages. How do y'all still end up being losers? I mean, pretty much the many years as I've been alive, the Cowboys ain't done nothing in the playoffs my whole life, and I'm not young anymore. So it shows you how long that they've been trash. And that's crazy that they tried to do America's team. Why don't you get up with the Steelers and win some championships? Y'all ain't done that in like 40 years.
I mean, but as long as Michael Parsons and the defense, keep it under control, they get as many sacks as they did last time. They had 5 sacks against the Giants. I can see him just running through Bryce Young, but this isn't Bryce Young's fault. So if the Panthers thinking about giving up on Bryce Young and going to the draft, thinking about getting another quarterback,
Well, they're not going
they
to do
shouldn't
that
even
that
do
quick.
that.
I think maybe 2 more years tops, but they're going to have to go out. They're going to have to get some free agents.
Exactly.
They're going to have to draft very well, so therefore they can have no excuses.
Because this running
No
back is
excuses
trash.
for him. I mean, yeah,
I'm
he's
picking the Panthers to shock the world.
You picking the Panthers?
No,
so,
no, just
I mean, it can happen. I mean,
I got the Cowboys in this game.
I got the Cowboys. all
We
three
all
of us
got
going
Cowboys.
this game.
Even
clearly.
though I hope they lose. I don't even care if that ruins my pick total for the week. I still want them to lose that much. Oh, wait. Well, let me see what the spread is on that game.
Yes,
Cowboys are only favored by 10.5.
I mean, that's still a lot. It's still.
I
it's
mean,
going to be more.
the Panthers
than
are
that.
1-8. You
Yeah,
think
but-
they would be favored by like 21?
I feel like the Cowboys have only blown out one team on the road.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the Giants. Other than that, they blow them out at home.
Yeah.
I still can't believe y'all lost to the Cardinals. But moving on to the next game here, we have the.
We have
Ooh.
Gavin 6-3.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
Steelers.
Steelers versus the watch out, Gavin.
The
6-3
6-3.
Cleveland Browns. I mean,
Ooh.
both teams are coming off big dubs. Mike Tomlin announced that Jalen Warren's going to be the starting running back.
I told y'all.
He is
I've been
right.
telling y'all for
Najee
weeks.
Harris still had a good game though.
He did.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, Warren's going to be the guy.
Browns are actually favored by 4 because they're home, which I'm surprised. But I mean, they have identical records. They both are coming off good wins.
I'm going to go with the Browns this game, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
I'm taking Steelers for sure. Oh, I'm sorry.
Bet you
Look,
lost.
I messed it up. Look, it's right there.
What happened?
No, it's good. I didn't have the game right on thing. You want to bet lunch, Seth?
Yeah, payback for the Browns, man.
Yeah, I got my left hand. Fist bump it. Lock it
Payback.
in.
That's our first bet.
I mean, it's
Straight up. Just straight up.
straight up.
Oh, wait. No, it's fine. We'll just do straight up.
I mean, it's this is a tough weapon.
Pickett he didn't have a touchdown last game, and they said that they're going to expect more from him. That they're expecting him to not be such a game manager and actually take some chances.
Kevin, if y'all win this game,
He took no chances
y'all
last
gonna
game.
be for real.
Yeah, I
Think so?
Our
Yeah.
defense is for real. We probably got the best defense in the league, or like at least top 3. And then if our offense get any type of rhythm, I mean, we're going to be right there. And Warren,
I would not touch the under in this game. I would not touch the over.
Warren had 101 yards. Najee Harris had 82. So it looks like Najee's finally getting the fire lit underneath him to he's starting to produce now that Warren's getting it. They actually had pretty much like identical carries. Warren had 15 and Najee had 16. So, they're averaging, Warren 6.7 yards a carry and Harris last game 5.1. So hopefully we could keep that running game working. And if you keep the running game working, that's going to open everything up for, Pickett and Pickens. And we're going to see, we're going to see what happens.
Well, this is a hard one.
I hope this isn't the game where like the Steelers, like when we played the Texans and we just didn't show up at all.
I mean,
because it's like we're a team
That
that
very could happen.
we're a team that doesn't do good whenever we get down early in a game, and I think we pretty much have been established as the worst first quarter team in the game. We usually put up 0 points every first quarter. So if they could get some points on the board early, even if it's just a field goal, I think that'll set the tone. We can't just be, start off the game with 4 or 5 threes and outs. That's not going to get it done. So you got to rely on your running game, take your chances when you have them, and the defense needs to stand tall and not have an off game.
Man, I'm going Browns. I'm going Browns this game. I just don't see it. I feel like if the Browns pass 21 points, ain't no way the Steelers come catching up because Kenny ain't throwing that many touchdowns. He ain't throwing no touchdowns
He's
last game.
He's going to be unleashed.
He's ain't gonna be
Kenny unleashed.
Hope he get a touchdown at least, but he ain't really balling out like that. If it's a shoot, I don't see him wanting to shoot out.
You want to do a side bet that Kenny at least gets 1 touchdown?
Well, of course he's gonna get 2 touchdowns at least. I ain't got time for all that, Mr. Dink and Dump. But I mean, I'm going.
You hate it.
I'm going Browns. My co-Seth real good going to Browns, and
So shout out to these bums for
the
being
Steelers
haters.
family always going with the Steelers, But moving on to the next game here, we have the
Chicago Bears that are. Scroll down, Kevin.
Let me get it up here. We got Chicago Bears.
3-7 Chicago Bears versus a 7-2 Detroit Lions, a divisional game. The NFC North. I mean, both teams are headed in 2 totally different directions.
facts.
Now, Chicago Bears did win. Fields, I don't think he's coming back this game.
I don't think
But
so
even
either.
if he does come back, I still got the red hot 7-2 Detroit Lions winning this game. And I had them last week beating the Chargers. I mean, just Dan Campbell, man, great coach. Everyone's bought in. Amon, Sane God.
I mean, yeah, the Lions are favored by 9.5. I don't expect anything else.
Sun God, man. Amon, Sun God.
I think the Bears are going to tank. I just think that
so?
they're going to try to go to the bottom and compete for a top pick.
What? No, they're going to play competitive, man.
Who, the Browns? The Bears?
The Bears are going to play competitive, Gavin.
I
doubt that.
think with their record, it's already time to start resting players and tanking.
They've already beaten. They already won a game last week, though.
They won.
That was dumb.
They're going to lose this game.
They
though.
remind me of when Dallas was trashed last year, and they after the Kyrie trade because we traded all our defensive players, and that then they were like, oh, what's happening? And then they're like, oh, we shouldn't tank. We should try to make the play-in. And instead, they won their last few games and still didn't make the play-in. And then they got screwed in the draft order. It actually worked out because I got a good player this year, Derek Lively. Shout out Derek Lively. But sometimes it's like it's a fine line between wanting to be competitive to give your fans something to watch, but also realizing that maybe this isn't your year,
for the future,
maybe you shut some players down so that way you can get even better the next year. So it's kind of risky when you got to like make that decision.
True.
Yeah, true.
And I can see the Detroit Lions stepping up this game. Last game they got no sacks against the Chargers. It was basically a shootout, 41-38.
The over was free.
It was crazy. They didn't get no sacks. They didn't give up no sacks. So this game's gonna be completely different. Last game, I mean, the Bears quarterback didn't get hit at all. They give up no sacks, but this game's gonna be completely different.
Especially
I gotta go
going
to
into
Bears.
Detroit.
You going Bears?
No, I just like saying
about
the
to
name.
say.
I got Lions in this.
I got Lions. Who you got?
Lions, of course.
All three of us going Lions. You already know. I need y'all to check out.
And they beat the Panthers, man. That's not
It ain't
nothing
a real
to be proud of.
Exactly, man. It's like the Cowboys. Ever since the Cowboys won this game, people been hitting me up saying, "Oh, you see that? You see that? Oh, we serious this year." Man, this ain't no serious game.
It ain't December yet. That's when y'all like to fold.
Exactly, but you know what it is time for right now? It's time for y'all to sign up for Prize Picks. Y'all want y'all money right now? Y'all think y'all the sports guru? Man, test your luck over here at Prize Picks. You make your bet, you get your money the same day. Prize Picks is where you want to be. But moving on here, we got the next game.
The 2-8 Arizona Cardinals going against the 5-4 Houston Texans. Both these teams came off impressive wins. I mean, the shootout in Arizona, and I told y'all they were gonna win against the Falcons. And then you got the Houston Texans, CJ Stroud. I mean, just a stud.
Super stud.
Getting that dub, you know, in Cincy, staying calm.
He's balling out.
And
You'd
he's
be a
making
great
guys,
backup for
making
Pickens.
making guys like Noah Brown. I mean, Noah Brown, another over 130 yards receiving. Just
172. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, the way CJ's playing right now, I mean, he got to win Rookie of the Year.
Hey, do you think that the Texans would trade him for Trubisky?
Who is him?
What?
Stroud.
No, man, he's the
just kidding.
future. Stop playing.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Man,
But here's the thing, though. It's very interesting with Arizona because there was rumors. Remember that Arizona was trying to tank for Caleb Williams, but
True.
I was like, no, because they got Kyler Murray.
Yeah, he
Kyler
did.
Murray is still, to me, a franchise quarterback, but it's just his maturity. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like, how invested is he?
What they got to do is they got to turn on parental controls on his Xbox and PlayStation 5, so that way he is only allowed to play so many rounds of Call of Duty, and then it's like, go over your plays, Mr. Murray.
Exactly, because, I mean, he did do good last time. I mean, he did decent. 19 for 32.
Man,
19,
Seth
32,
called that one
49.
right last one.
What?
You were like, Murray's going to do nothing. And Seth is like, I got faith in Mr. Call of Duty. And he reported for
He
duty.
ate.
I mean,
He ate. He
didn't-
was like, hum, nom, 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 nom.
He ate.
Hum, nom, 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 nom.
Hey, in this game, it's gonna be a shootout.
I mean,
shootout.
it was,
Remember, should have
You hear
told
me?
you.
Hey, you hear me right now, guys? This is gonna be a shootout.
What happened to Joe Burrow? Did Joe Burrow get injured that game?
You got injured.
Joe Burrow, no, he didn't. They didn't have T. Higgins. They just, I mean,
They
they still
crapped
could have
the
won
bed.
that game, but Boyd dropped that pass.
It was horrible.
Let's settle for a field goal. But, I mean, in this game, guys,
Who you going? This is a hard one. I mean, Kyler Murray back. He balled out last game.
I need the
CJ.
Cardinals to win, so I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
Ooh.
Texans, baby. Who wants that bet?
I'm not betting this
Who
game.
wants that
I'll bet
bet?
on the over.
No.
Hey, what's over? What's over?
What are they favored? Let me see.
Oh, this is a hard one because, I mean, the rookie.
on.
You could go either
the
way.
Rookie, it can go either way. The rookie and the Kyler ain't with playing
Both
for so
Texans-
long.
The Texans are favored by 4.
What's the over?
Texans are favored by 4.
I'll
Let me
take
see
the
what's
Cardinals to
going
cover.
on. Yeah, man.
I'll take the Cardinals to
They
cover.
barely give a passing yards.
Kyler's gonna eat this game.
Sacks,
eat this
4-1. Gave up 1. Gave up. It's a close game. The defense did good.
Hey, you know what, Seth? I'll give you the 4 points.
That's just free. All
I'll
right.
give you the 4 points, so you get Cardinals plus 4.
Ooh.
Kyler's gonna eat. He's gonna have at least
Let's
2 touchdowns.
go.
You hear me?
They're home.
He's
The
gonna-
Texans
he's
are
gonna-
home,
Hey,
and Stroud is not letting them down.
I'm going Texans,
Kyler's
man. I'm
from
going
Texas.
Texans.
Remember, Kyler's from Texas.
Sure. I mean, still, but
He's
I'm
doing
going.
it.
I'm going Texans here, man. I can see him winning back-to-back games, man. Shout out to them. The Cardinals game,
Cardinals,
they
I
wasn't
need
supposed
them
to
to
win
win
that.
this game. I need them to win.
Everybody needs them to win.
Kyle Murray is. Wait, how do you say his first name again?
Kyler.
Kyler?
Kyler.
Like
God
Skyler,
damn.
but with K.
Kyler. I always mess up his first name, but man, I don't know if he's gonna show up. Do you think he might get?
He's gonna show up.
Do you think
He's
he
gonna
might?
have a rushing touchdown and at least a
Well, because
throwing
it goes
touchdown.
one of two ways when you're like playing where you're from. Either you perform really well because you want to do it in front of your friends and family, or since you're distracted so much by getting tickets for all your friends and family and maybe partying with them, because since you get there early and seeing family, that you get off your game and you have a trash game. So it's usually nothing in between. You either kill it and look like Michael Jordan,
be
or
killer.
you crap the bed.
I think
whenever you play a home game.
I think Kyler Murray's gonna have a big game, and so is CJ Stroud. But I just think the Cardinals are gonna get win by a last minute field goal.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be getting
can see
another
that.
free meal.
All right. I need y'all to pick two, man. Who y'all think got winning this game? Is the Texans gonna win? You got the Cardinals. Moving on to the next game here, we have the
5-5 Las Vegas Raiders versus the 6-3 Miami Dolphins. Now this game right here can be tricky because even though Miami Dolphins are home, they're coming off a bye. I mean, they lost a game that you could say they could have won against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Played like some bums.
The Las Vegas Raiders on a 2-game win streak. Antonio Pierce, has that locker room.
Oh my! I'm gonna take the Raiders plus the points.
You picking the Raiders? We can bet this game.
What's the
Raiders plus the points.
What's points?
12.5.
But they said we're gonna beat the Raiders by 12.5.
They're very good because
it's the Dolphins.
That quarterback was struggling, dude. I mean, the Jets defense is good, but the Dolphins offense is better than the Jets offense.
Facts. And
how are they gonna stop Tua? How are they gonna stop that run game? Who's gonna stop Tyreek? Who's gonna stop Jalen Waddle?
Because we gonna ball out this game.
And then remember at first, the Dolphins were struggling against the Panthers a couple weeks, and then the Dolphins settled down, and then they just put the hurting on them. Same with the Giants. The Dolphins are gonna start off a little slow, but I think the Dolphins are gonna end up calming down and then winning.
Man, they're just gonna hand the ball to Josh Jacobs and tell everyone to get out the way. That's what
Josh Jacobs gonna get that shit.
He had a
down.
116 last game against the Jets, who's a good defense.
Give me the Dolphins.
Ooh.
Because Jalen Ramsey's back. It's gonna be guarding.
So you want to take that, Jesse J?
I take that, man.
Give me
Careful,
the
Jay,
Raiders
careful.
plus the points.
Not 12 points. That's all. I give you 7.
No. I'm getting that's. I want the points.
Don't do it.
I'm doing Vegas odds.
Don't do it.
Let's go. I go Vegas.
Nah, don't do it.
You already locked it in.
I'm telling you, man.
We going.
Give me my 12.5.
Dolphins could sell your coin this week.
We going, man. We believe in the Miami Dolphins. I believe into
Put the
it.
12.5
Don't
in
bet
there.
on this game, guys.
Raiders plus 12.5.
Stay away from this game betting.
So that means I gotta win by 12. I gotta win by 13 points. All right, we gonna win. We gonna win this, man. I believe in the Dolphins. I don't see.
If you're gonna bet this game, guys, go light.
Y'all don't even have y'all starting quarterback. Y'all still got a. Yeah, y'all definitely.
They're handing
losing.
the ball off. You don't need a quarterback.
Listen, we finna lock this down. I got Dolphins all day.
Josh Jacobs gonna have to go
crazy.
He's gonna have 200 yards.
He's not.
250.
I bet you he doesn't get 100.
I can see that he got 100 on.
They got 100 last game against
stack the box,
Texas.
dude. They're gonna
27.
Think about it. Matchup. They're gonna make this quarterback beat him with his arm.
True. Because this quarterback isn't
They
that
got
good.
Jalen Ramsey.
We'll see. I'm not gonna bet on that, but I hope he does.
I'm taking Josh Jacobs. Take his under rushing this game, guys.
Take his over.
I'll be surprised if he gets more than 60 yards rushing in this game.
He's getting 80 at least.
I can see 80 at least. Minimum.
Even that,
lowest,
I'll be
max
surprised.
85.
I'm gonna see what the rushing line is. Can I pull it up?
Go. What's the rushing line? But why you looking at it up? I mean, I just gotta cloud up the Dolphins, man. I mean, even though we lost against KC, it was a good game. 14-21. Tua didn't throw any picks. I mean, it's just that we just didn't get the job done. I mean, it wasn't a crazy amount of sacks. We had 3 sacks. They had 2 sacks on us. But I mean, hey, Tyreek Hill need the ball on 8 catches for 62. I'm just spoiled with him always getting over 100 yards receiving. I gotta see him doing that again. I mean, long as they lock down this running, long as they lock down Josh Jacobs, everything else is gonna be easy peasy. Because Devontae Adams, 6 catches, 86 yards, that ain't gonna be enough for the Dolphins. They gotta score more than 16 points, and I don't see this 8-0.
I think they're gonna keep it within 12.5, baby.
I don't think so. Lies. They ain't
Get
gonna be a shootout.
lunches.
He ain't finna win no
Give me some
shootout.
Over
margaritas.
64.5. Ooh.
64.5. I mean, he gonna get to 60. He can hit 70, 72 yards.
Stay away from that.
I get my call saying staying away from that. But moving on here, we got the next game coming up. We have the
2-8 New York Giants versus the 4-6 Commanders.
The winnable game.
The Giants are gonna lose. They're tanking.
What? You don't believe in Tommy?
This is what the Giants
I'm not
are doing
watching
right
this
now.
Oh my God! I don't know why you.
I'm not gonna be watching.
He
this
had
game.
2 touchdowns last game.
I'm not gonna watch a minute of this game. So I'm just telling y'all that.
Come on, man. He had 2 touchdowns. He got sacked 5 times. I blame the defense. If the defense would have stepped up for the Giants, it would have been a better game. Y'all
Giants flat out quit, dude. I'm telling you that
the defense.
I'm
gave
telling
up.
you that team has quit.
The defense
The
has quit.
team has quit.
No,
the Giants quit.
I feel like
the defense quit, but especially the defense did quit. I mean, a lot of the defense players are making business decisions, but that team just flat out quit.
We don't need to waste our time with this game, gentlemen.
We're tanking for Caleb Williams.
It's two bum teams.
Nah, I mean,
Much as I love the Giants, I love Odell Beckham and Eli Manning. They ain't got it this year.
Sam Howell ain't no bum. I mean, he threw 3 touchdowns, no picks, 312.
Which is the reason why I got the Commanders winning this game.
Brian Robinson out here doing his thing on the receiving yards, 1-19 and a touchdown for 6 receptions.
I think the Commanders are gonna win this one. I think the Giants are tanking, and they're trying to set themselves up for next year. It's already. You know, it's crazy to think about how quick time flies, fellas. It's like I feel like just last week we were starting week 1, and we're already pretty much the point in the season where a third of the league knows that they're not going to be in it. So, you know, it's going to be that time where maybe the episodes are just a hair shorter because some of these matchups ain't worth it, man. We're not going to break down these scrub teams down to the T. We already know what they're in for. A lot of them are going to be tanking.
And not to mention, I mean, Jay, and Gavin, that team, the Giants quit, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like I've only watched 5 minutes of that game.
And you're like,
and I never wanted to watch them ever again.
I want to go.
Hold on. When they threw that touchdown, I saw how embarrassed and how literally I could see that the Giants were just.
I might have to go Giants. I might have to go Giants this game, man. I might have to go Giants because I believe in Saquon. He gonna get another win from them. This might be the last one they get of the season. This is a winnable game. I mean, they don't have Chase Young anymore, so the defense isn't as potent. They only had 1 sack last game, and I mean, you got 1 sack last game and Giants got sacked 5 times.
So we're going. I got Washington.
No, I'm going Giants. I'm going Giants this game. I'm going out on a limb, man. I'm hoping on a limb like the Broncos.
You're just giving us a free up on the score.
I'm very
on
disappointed, Gavin and Jay, about the Giants. I'm very it's just. I like football. I still watch it, but I just don't watch the Giants games anymore.
It hurts your soul too much. It was like me at the end of the year
I'm
with Dallas.
not watching another game this year.
Mavericks. I hate the Cowboys.
I'll watch football though on Sunday. I'm just not gonna watch another Giants game until they get a new quarterback next year.
It's funny how much I hate the Cowboys and want them to fail, but then my favorite basketball team is the Mavericks. So it's don't be confused, man. If I'm ever praising Dallas, I'm probably praising Luka and Kyrie and the Dallas Mavericks. I'm never praising the Cowboys. But let's go ahead and get into the next game. Who do we got, Seth?
So the next game we got is the 4-5 Los Angeles Chargers versus the 3-6 Packers. I mean, this game, clear as day, I got Chargers in this game.
Chargers.
I mean, both these teams still can't finish. They beat themselves. Inconsistent quarterback play, questionable decisions when it comes to coaching. Defenses, I mean, do the best that they can do, but the offense ain't coming through for them.
Who offense ain't coming through?
The
Packers offense ain't coming through.
The Chargers are only favored by 3.
The Chargers, they beat themselves with the questionable calls that the coach decides to do sometimes.
It was a close game. I mean, they could have won 38-41.
I mean, but hey, the Lions are a good team. But
no picks, no picks, no.
But I'm saying the Packers though.
We threw 1 pick.
That was one of the good games that Herbert played, but Herbert sometimes be turnover machine.
And then what about the whole Green Bay and Steelers? I mean, Steelers got lucky, 19-23. Yeah. I mean,
How they get lucky?
He threw 2 picks. He didn't get no sacks. So I mean, it's just he could have went a different way. I mean, one less.
Jordan Love is not the guy.
One less. Y'all just hating, man. Y'all just want to be paid.
Bet on this game?
Y'all want to be what's the name so bad?
I got Chargers.
I got Chargers.
I got Chargers this game. Okay. No, all 3 of us going Chargers. I'm not going Green Bay this game. Of course not. I mean, I don't see y'all winning this game at all.
It's 2 bum teams anyway, man.
Who you got?
I got Chargers. I'm going Chargers. All 3 of us going Chargers this game.
Chargers.
Moving on to the next game. Ooh.
I mean, the future is looking a little bit brighter in Tennessee. I mean, what's his name?
Will Levis.
Will Levis is
Levi's.
Is named the starting quarterback for the rest of the year.
Horrible.
I mean, he didn't have a good game. And I think really with him, they should pump the brakes. I mean, ride it out with him, see what you got. But, you know, if a quarterback's there, you know, falls in your lap, you got to think about taking him. Now, Jacksonville, I told y'all, this is why I couldn't buy into Jacksonville.
Why?
Because, I mean, just these type of losses. I mean, they did end up beating the Bills, okay? They did expose the Bills.
Exposed.
But Remember, they lost to the Texans before the Texans caught fire. And then they ended up getting wiped out against a 49ers team that was struggling, still good. But the thing about the Jaguars, they haven't beat any good teams at home. They didn't beat the Chiefs at home. They got blown out. Then they got blown out at home against the 49ers.
Wasn't one of those an overseas game?
Yeah, they won that game.
They split. They won one, lost one, I think. They
won both of them. They beat
London?
the Falcons and then they beat the Bills. Yes, they won both of those games. And then everyone was all on the Jags after they won that game. And then think about it. Remember the Saints? They got lucky against that game. Even though I had the Jags in that game, they got lucky. That guy dropped that pass. So they let the Saints come back in them.
So you saying you're going Titans this game?
No, I'm going to go with the Jags this game because the Jags are a better team.
Okay.
But I got to see the Jags beat a contender, either on the road or at home. Yes, I understand that. Those London games, I mean, you get jet lagged, they're neutral grounds, but I just got to see the Jags going into Arrowhead.
What's the injury report on this? Who's playing? Is Trevor Lawrence out? That's what I'm trying to see. Because for some reason
he's not out. He may be questionable. He's gonna play.
You think
You
so?
want me to check?
Yeah, check and see was he questionable. What's wrong with him? I mean, regardless, it doesn't even matter. I'm still going Jags. I don't see nowhere in the world that the Titans is gonna win this. I don't care how much faith y'all have in Will Levis. Tannehill's out.
Poor little Tanny is questionable.
We got Zay Jones questionable. We got what else? Chris Claybrook.
It's gonna be tight. I mean,
Packer Washington go closer to the bottom. It's probably gonna be doubtful. It's probably most likely gonna be on
if
doubtful.
the Jags lose this game, psychologically,
playing.
this is a psychological icing on the cake.
Okay, yeah, he's playing. Hey, I'm going Jags all the way,
If
man.
the Jags lose this game, they're done.
You think so?
Psychologically, yes. I don't see them bouncing back after this.
I mean, it's still they got a lot more season left.
If they lose this game,
I'm going with the Jags. Sunshine gonna pull through.
Sunshine's gonna pull through. You're gonna have a better
I'm
game.
just saying though, Jay and Gavin.
Little
If they lose this game,
I'm letting Travis Etienne.
Put in the comments below if you want next episode. I will wear my championship ring on the show from when I was in the #1 national champion Pop Warner team. They actually gave us Super Bowl rings, and I got it. And I got it extra large, so that way it fit me when it's
living in
older.
his varsity blues.
Oh, I got many sporting rings. I'm a champion.
Well, all right. Speaking of champions, moving on to the next game here, we have the
4-5 Tampa Bay Bucks going against the 6-3 49ers. I mean, yes, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
good game.
beat up on the Tennessee Titans last week, but the 49ers looked really good in that win. They just dominated the Jacksonville Jaguars. Give me the 49ers in this game.
it's gonna be a good one. Who you got this game?
49ers, of course.
What? I mean,
Yeah, the 49ers, yeah. They're going to get Baker fixed.
I mean, they're favored by 11.5.
it's the defense, man. They got Chase Young. Everybody all hyped up the defense. I was thinking about this all day today. I don't know. I mean, with this Chase Young dude being here, they got 5 sacks last game. Brock Purdy basically got his whole team back. Debo, Christian McCaffrey.
Debo.
I just don't want to see. I mean, Tampa can lose this game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go 49ers this game because I just don't see how the Tampa Bay Buccaneers can
They're
pull it out.
trying to ramp up for playoffs. They're not going to lose this game.
True. I mean, I need the running backs for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to step up. But besides that, I mean, they both ain't giving up nothing on the run game. So all three of us going 49ers.
49ers special.
All right. All three of us going 49ers. Moving on to the next game here.
We got the 4-5 New York Jets versus the 5-5 Bills. I mean, both teams coming off bad losses, but the Bills.
It's
even
the Madden
worse.
curse,
I mean,
man.
I understand the Bills fired their offensive coordinator, but I mean, I'm done with the Bills, man. They've cost me so much coin. They're coin sellers, man.
The
Buffalo coin sellers, man. That's what they're.
They're favored by 7.
I'm done with the Bills, dude.
So you going Jets?
I got Jets. I'm done with the Bills. I'm done. I don't care who they play. I'm out on the Bills. They've lost me so much money, bro. I don't trust them.
Hey, what's up with Stephon Diggs saying they need to trade his brother? He needs to get off the team. You saw that?
Yeah, I think they do.
His brother said that.
I think I would love
Go to
we have a
Steelers,
second
baby.
round pick. We could trade them for Diggs.
Steelers,
But I don't
do
think we're
it.
gonna do that.
Trade for him.
No, the Giants are in the best position to trade for him if you think about it, because they got a second round pick.
I don't
True.
know what picks the Steelers have. I
And
gotta look into it.
I don't know how in the world did the Bills lose to the Broncos 24
Yeah,
to
I've
22.
lost so much
It's
money on this
Broncos
game,
country.
bro. I would have won over
Let's
$800.
ride.
I mean, they did good. James Cook had over 100 yards. I mean, you know, Josh Allen threw two picks, but I mean,
yeah, man, just Josh Allen, dude, sold last night. I mean, just the coaching. How do you have 12 men on the field, and especially
and he didn't get sacked
when-
at all. He never got sacked.
especially when they missed the kick.
True.
You had 12 men on the field. You gave them another chance.
Man, they kicked themselves in the face on that one.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry, Jay and Gavin, but I'm out on the Bills, man. I'm done. I
I'm
don't care who
also-
they get. I'm done. As of now, I am done.
I'm going Jets. I'm going Jets.
Jets.
I'm going Jets too.
No, I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills. I'm going Bills.
How much?
You
are
want to
they-
go?
I'll get the
You want to
cover
bet on
points,
that?
The
You can
points,
bet on that.
The points.
Giving you points?
No, we did points last game.
Nah.
I just gave
It's
you.
seven.
I just gave you 11 points.
It's 7.
I just gave you 12 points
I'm
last.
just trying to play
Give me
Vegas,
5.
baby.
Give me 5. Give me 5.
Give you what?
5 points.
I bet both of y'all. How about that?
5 points.
We get the spread?
I'll bet the spread. I'm not betting on the Jets money line. I'll bet the
Yeah, I'm
spread.
betting spread. 7 points. Lock it in.
And I'll take the under.
Take
on
both
the,
y'all.
and the under.
What's going on?
Whatever the under, it's gonna be a low scoring game.
It's not gonna be.
It's probably gonna be colder. Yes, it
Man,
is.
look what these lights
Because
look.
the Jets have a
My
good
arm
defense.
looks like it's.
Hey, Josh Allen's gonna have fits this game. I'm telling
Josh
you. Dude.
Allen's finna ball.
I'm telling you, dude.
He's
You're
finna give it to
gonna
the
be
Jets.
sick when the Bills screw you, dude.
You're gonna be sick.
I learned my lesson. I'm telling you, bro.
You're gonna be upset stomach.
I'm telling you. When they
Diarrhea,
lose,
Pepto-Bismol.
if the Bills lose this game, bro,
I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
you're going to be.
I want my margarita.
They cost me so
and
much
I want
money.
my nachos.
I would have You saw
And
those
my
bets.
shrimp.
Saw those bets, guys. Even the freaking Raiders came through for me. Even the Cardinals, dude. I had +2.
On the retardinals.
And
Stuff that hurt.
you're gonna tell me that Josh Allen couldn't outplay Russell Wilson at home?
It's the Madden curse. I'm telling you. The Madden curse is real. You're
And-
on the cover of Madden.
And
You're
they're
gonna have a bad season, or you're gonna get injured.
And they were gonna lose back-to-back games. I'm done on the Bills, man. They're pathetic, dude.
Oh man.
I got Jets winning this game. I'm going Jets.
I'm going.
Jets.
I'm going Bills. They going Jets. We're gonna see how it goes. But moving on
They
to
doing it for miles.
all right. But moving on to the next game here, we have the
We got the
6-3 Seattle Seahawks versus the 3-6 Los Angeles
Seahawks,
Rams.
baby.
Now Seahawks are looking to get some revenge because I know Week 1 the Rams dominated. Seahawks are pretty hot right now. I'm not gonna lie, they're looking good. They're looking really good. They're gonna be a wild card team because unfortunately the 49ers they're gonna run away with that division. I
see
still
it
think the
happening.
Seahawks are gonna go. Look, same thing's gonna happen. Seahawks are gonna make the playoffs, but they're gonna lose to the 49ers in the first round if they play them. I just think the Seahawks are a good wild card. They're just a
I can
wild
see
card.
that.
You know, the
They're a wild card
Seahawks are
team.
only favored by 1 point.
really. I mean,
I got Seahawks on the money line.
Is Matthew Stafford playing this game?
Yeah, but I got Seahawks revenge.
He ain't played last game.
He didn't play last game, but he's playing this game. But I got Seahawks winning this game.
I got.
I'm going Seahawks.
I mean, last time the Rams only scored. The Rams played Green Bay. They only scored 3 points. I mean, but the backup quarterback was
Questionable
in.
Stafford.
I read a report
Ooh,
saying he's gonna come
on
back.
his throwing finger, on his throwing hand. You sure you want to go for that?
Dummy.
I got Seahawks in this game.
Oh man, Cooper Cup. They just. I mean, I got Rams. I'm going Rams this game.
You want to bet?
Ooh, someone's in the betting mood.
I see. I see.
I bet the
He's
Yeah,
coming
I bet
after
the
your
Seahawks- I bet the
coins.
Seahawks
Come
plus
take
the-
your coins.
Minus they win more than one.
Yes,
It's a revenge game.
You said your team's gonna win. My team's not gonna win more than 1 point.
Seahawks are gonna win more than one.
Oh, we can bet that.
All right,
Let's
cool.
go. We can bet that one. That's an easy win. That's an easy win. But I mean, I gotta go Rams this game, man. They barely score any points. If Matthew Stafford plays, I'm going with the Rams. If Matthew Stafford doesn't play,
Okay,
I'm
that's
going
That's fair.
Seahawks.
That's fair.
So the bet's off if you don't play?
The best off if he don't play.
Okay.
Sounding like Seth. You're trying to bet like Seth.
I wouldn't bet on this game.
Trying to bet
in
like
a
OG
parlay,
Seth.
though. Okay.
Seth, you remember when he was hating on you? He was like, how you going to make a bet on a condition that someone plays? How you going to do that? Now look at this man. Look at this man doing the same thing.
Cause y'all want. I guess y'all want.
But if I do that, then don't get mad at me if I do what you just did.
You do it all the time.
Don't be mad.
No, I don't.
Y'all want to do these points and scores. Y'all be trying to see. The reason I lost is because y'all want to do these underhand scores. Oh no,
You can't finesse a finesser.
Only way you can win this game is if Dak Prescott throws the ball sideways between his legs and the dude catches for a touchdown. Like what? That doesn't make any sense. But whatever,
You know what we're
man.
saying.
Anyways, guys, let us know who you think's gonna win this game.
But moving
Little
on,
Kodak.
we got the next game here. What we have?
We got the primetime game. Ooh.
Hey.
6-4 Minnesota Vikings going against the 4-5. Ooh.
Frankies.
Broncos. Now this game's tricky, guys.
Facts.
Broncos is coming.
I got
Broncos country's riding.
I got Broncos in this game.
I'm going to go
They're
Vikings.
home. It's gonna be a low-scoring game.
Broncos are favored
Russell
by 2
Wilson's
points.
playing better. I got Broncos in this game.
Broncos favored by
Ooh.
2.
I mean, Vikings coming off a win over the Saints.
they're
They both
red
coming off
hot
a
right
win.
now. They're red hot right now, but I mean, this is tough. This is tough. I just feel like no Justin Jefferson.
What are the Vikings coming out? No, they beat the Saints.
They beat the Saints.
They beat the heck out of the
Broncos.
Saints.
I just feel like the
27-19.
Broncos can win this game, guys.
I'm going
Vikings
Broncos.
are a better team, but I just think the Broncos are gonna win because they're home and they're hot. But the only time I wouldn't bet on this game though.
Yeah, oh man.
I'm taking the Vikings.
2 picks, 65 rushing yards,
And
215.
no one's got enough cojones to bet me on
Russell
this
Wilson's playing good, dude.
You gonna bet
Sean
him?
Payton. Yeah, I got Broncos.
You gonna bet him? You got
No,
Vikings.
I'm not betting them. I got Broncos.
He's scared.
Yeah, man, I'm scared
Scared.
too, man.
It's not being scared, but it's just
just
being
kidding.
smart with your money. But I'm gonna tease them though. I'm gonna do a
What's
tease.
the point? Wait, what's the spread? They said,
Scared.
They said how many points?
Scared points. No, I can't.
You hear me?
It's like 2 points.
I'm gonna take a teaser though.
Little tease.
I'm gonna do a teaser.
All right. A teaser on this game.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna tease if I can get the Broncos at a good enough. Like if I get them like +8, I'll tease. They're home.
Okay.
And their defense.
Broncos are favored
and their
by 2,
defense,
yeah.
And their defense. Think about their defense.
True.
Especially like if it's like cold,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta keep that in consideration.
Ooh, now moving on to the Monday night game. I got my 8-1,
Philadelphia Eagles versus the what is it 7-3? 7-3 Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not gonna
7-2.
7-2. I'm not gonna go too much into this. I mean, it's the Kelsey Bowl.
I mean,
The
Kelsey
rematch
Swifties
of
are
last
gonna
year's
be
Super
out.
Bowl.
Kelsey ain't get no touchdowns last game.
Yeah, but
It's just Taylor Swift
in
wasn't
this
there.
game, guys,
He was at the
I
Taylor
got
Swift concert. That's why.
I got Eagles because
Chiefs are
the
favored by
revenge game, it's a
2.5.
revenge game, and then not to mention, I wasn't convinced on how the Eagles played. Not the Eagles, the Chiefs played.
The Chiefs have been squeaking out some wins
yeah.
when it looks like they should have lost. So
I got
they've been
Eagles
cutting
money
it
line.
awfully close.
Eagles money line.
Eagles.
I'm picking Eagles.
So I guess all three of us going Eagles. You already know I'm going Eagles. That's my home team. I mean, this is a Super Bowl rematch. We gonna show them what should have happened. I mean, Jalen
Home
Hurts.
team from the man from Florida.
Horrible. Jalen Hurts gonna show him exactly what's going on. Last
Favorite
game he
team.
threw 207. He had two throwing touchdowns and a rushing touchdown. I mean, I can see it happening. I mean, Travis didn't do anything last game. Pat Mahomes, we finna show him exactly why they not better than us. I mean, anything else you gotta say about this? Is all three of us going Eagles?
No, not really. Just I want to make sure that everyone checks out Prize Picks one last
Facts.
time. Remember to check out Seth's code that is on Prize Picks. They will match your money. We got PRAWWPQJ4. That is Seth's code right there, so that way you can match and help out the podcast. We got We got Seth's Prize Picks right there, so check it out. We got Mark Andrews, Joe
This is for
Mixon,
Thursday night slip.
Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow. So let us know if you agree with these picks down in the comments. And let us know if you are bold enough to bet yourself. And remember, you must be 18 and up, and it must be legal in your state. But make sure you check this out. Y'all got something to say?
No, that should be it.
I mean, and you already know I gotta say, man, it's TFTC Sports, the #1 sports podcast out here, man. Thank y'all for watching, man. If you watch this far, make sure you sign up for Prize Picks. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that comment button. Make sure you subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. We stay dropping episodes every week, especially during football time. You trying to win some money? Listen to my dog, RealGood_Doty. But this
For your
boy.
daily motivations, he'll be linked if you go on the main channel page and go to other channels. Seth's channel's right there, so you can tune in with him. He's gonna get back on his daily motivations to get you through your day. We do weekly sports picks when it comes to the NFL. We're gonna do some basketball, and we might even give you some NFL offseason. Who knows? We got TFTC Sports. We got our weekly podcast about current events. We got our clips channel, our gaming channel. Make sure you check out Crib Reactions. We just hit 7K subs on Crib Reactions. So check out Crib Reactions. Seth, they said they want you back on Crib Reactions. You did a couple videos in the past. They said where you been, so you need to get back on there and give the fans what they want. Yeah, man. Some girl named Sarah that maybe knew you was like, where the heck is Seth? So we got to give them what they want. Seth's gonna jump on Crib Reactions, and we're gonna get to it. But thanks for tuning in. It's Chico Grande, Chico 2-time shooter McGavin, baby. Who else we got?
Real Good Doty, man. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, RealGood_Doty. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Real Good Doty, as well.
Exactly.
Other than that, guys, I love y'all. Finish the week off strong, and remember, this time of the year, always be thankful. Okay.
Exactly,
Thankful.
man. And it's Kodak Coughlin. We finna wrap it up. Thank y'all for watching TFTC Sports, #1 sports podcast out. We out, baby.
We
Play
will
my
see
music.
y'all later.